Hello, it's me, Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, and this is a response video to Matthew 4:19, who was inquiring to his atheist friends, though he did not list me, about hell. And I don't think that I've done a hell video, and I don't have mixed feelings about hell. They're pretty straightforward. But his question was, basically, if hell were not eternal damnation, if hell were just death, would that make you feel differently about the Bible, or different about Christianity, or different about God? Would it be more appealing if hell was just death? And well, I didn't really research to brush up, because I've heard different people say different things, and I can't remember quite what the Bible says about hell. And sometimes hell is fire and brimstone and burning and suffering and gnashing of teeth. And sometimes it's basically being separated from God. Hell is not getting to go to heaven. Hell is being left behind. So sometimes hell is eternal damnation and suffering, and sometimes hell is just, you don't get to go to heaven. La-di-da. Either way, though, I don't really care. I've never thought hell was real. I've never considered hell to be a factual place in any aspect. To me, hell has always been basically coal in your stocking. Would you behave better if you thought you would actually get a lump of coal in your stocking? I don't know that would really affect children if you told them. I pulled this on my daughter, Krampus. Do you know about Krampus? Krampus is the German version of, I guess, anti-Santa Claus. He doesn't bring you presents when you're good. He takes you away when you're bad, which I think is a much better idea. I mean, that's you want to, use something to torment your kids with, to behave. That's the way to do it, because my daughter's like, don't make Krampus get me. It's like, well, you better behave. So hell has always been just that. Hell has always been a threat to make you behave. And I never really bought the threat. It was literally, to me, coal in my stocking. I didn't need a threat to make me behave, because behaving in and itself made life easier. It helped me to get along with people better. It made me more likable. It made me, it makes life better to behave. I mean, there's lots of rewards to behaving. There's not a lot of rewards to behaving badly. So it didn't really, I didn't need hell to encourage me to be good. Being good had its own rewards, and quite frankly, I was never inclined to do anything bad anyhow, so it didn't really matter. So if hell were just death, which is pretty much what I believe anyhow. I mean, when I die, I die, and I decompose, and everything I was ceases to be. That's what I think anyhow. But if that was the promise of the Bible, it would no longer be a selling point, because you can't sell an idea that is like the default thing. If hell is just dying, then who cares what the Bible says? I mean, there's no threat there, so why buy the Bible? Just live your life and die, and that's death. So no, hell being death and not eternal damnation would not be a selling point to the Bible. It would not make me feel any differently about biblical anything or the existence of God. It would be like, well, yeah, hell, sure, hell, I'm dead. Okay, yeah, I saw that coming. Ooh. So maybe not a satisfying answer, but it wasn't really a satisfying question. And you kind of knew that going into it, that you might get complaints that this question was kind of, And it is. Hell offers no threat. I get told literally every single day that people don't want to see me going to hell. And I don't want to see me go to hell either. But I don't see that there's a hell to go to, so it's not much of a threat. And telling me about hell is, well, it's telling me about coal in my stocking, or Krampus is going to get you. Krampus is kind of cool, though. Krampus is badass. Hell, I'm Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, and that's how I feel about hell.